Let's get to it, shall we? I am a serial killer. A serial killer is defined as a person that commits a series of murders, usually having one defining characteristic. So, by definition, I am a serial killer. I did a series of murders. I had one defining characteristic. I kept the police stumped, though. The police. Why do we even have police here? There is so much crime in this town that even the self-proclaimed heroes are crooked. However, that is neither here nor there. I killed many people. However, only 10 were found. I would watch my victims first. That is how I would pick them. From a distance, I would spot them. They usually had no true life of their own. They tell us in school that we all have a purpose in life. Well, I don't agree. Some of us are truly mundane in every sense of the word. Some people simply don't deserve to breathe the same air as the rest of us. They are wasting it. Usually people come on here and talk about their one greatest crime. I am truly stumped on that front. I have murdered so many that they all seem to blur together. I would try new techniques with everyone. Knives, guns, hammers, drills, fire, water. I have tried everything. This thought may make you uncomfortable, may make you squirm. Everyone here is a true crime fan until the actual killers start speaking. You know, that's how I got most of them. Like most thieves would tell you, the easiest way to steal something is tell someone you're going to do it. Look someone right in the eye and say, I have killed before, and I will kill again. And they get this spark in their eye. They want to know every detail of the kill, starting from the chase. Men are the easiest to kill. They all think they're invincible. I say, the bigger the better. I am quite small, and I am a non-binary AFAB. I hype up the femme part of my identity when I approach my male victims. It's disgusting, isn't it? How safe men feel around femininity. How weak they think the feminine is. We all want something dangerous in life, and we all want special treatment. Sometimes, those things go hand in hand. You will fall in love with the worst person in existence as long as they are nice to you. It's addicting. A rush of adrenaline. We all want to be special. That's why participation trophies are a thing. Anyways, I would find a man at a diner, a bar, somewhere public and crowded. Witnesses truly never pay attention. The men I always went for were usually plainly dressed, bags under their eyes, worked some corporate job. They never had families, partners, but not in a successful criminal sense, more in a I hate my life sense. The men were older, usually mid-40s, the generation that truly ruined us. I would approach these men with an innocent smile on my face and bat my eyelashes. Their sadness would dissolve when they realized a cute little femme was talking to them. There would be a spark of hope in their eyes. Maybe this would be the thing that changed everything. And yeah, it was. It sure did change their life. One night, I was over at the crowded nightclub over on Bluebell Street. It smelled like booze, sweat, and sex as bodies collided against each other. And that's when I saw him out of the corner of my eye. A tall man, black cowboy hat, and the saddest man I had ever seen. Truly, this man was gutted. He was wiping his tears at the light-up bar. Pathetic. I approached him with my usual submissive candor. I was already thinking about how I would take him down. Perhaps I would use a knife, a hammer. Yeah, well, none of that happened, okay? I talked to the man all night as he sobbed about some guy. Like, seriously, sobbing at a nightclub? I turned to leave. I needed another victim to scratch my diabolical itch. However, before I left, I took one last look at the man, and he had a dried-up left hand hanging from his pocket. The hand had red nail polish, long since painted. I realized it was his keychain with a cold shudder down my spine. There had been a series of murders in town, all criminals with heinous crimes. Crimes like the ones I committed. That's when something clicked inside of me. I am not fearful, but I was truly scared. This was the man responsible for the fall of many of my co-workers. Fellow murderers that were found in town square, pulled from lakes and bushes. The man saw me stare at the hand, and he stared back at me. The itch of the kill was gone, and I went to run. I pushed through the bodies as quickly as possible, all of them still living and breathing. The man started following me, but I knew he wouldn't be able to catch up with me. I was fast. I was nimble. I pushed out of the club and ran into the darkened alleyway. I stopped to catch my breath, and when I turned, I saw a mutilated body hanging feet first by a rope. His hands were above his head, and he was missing his left hand. Upon closer inspection, I saw the moon shape carved into his forehead. That was my mark. Upon closer inspection, I realized I had killed that man and dumped his body in the river just 2 days before. There was a piece of paper hanging from his mouth. I pulled the damp paper free and opened it. The message read, "Sam, I hope you enjoy your manicure. See you soon. XOXO. Dallas." So yeah, I can't lose my hand, so I'm here. I am hoping for an easy death, but I am sure karma won't allow that. Good night, for good, Dreadwood.
Dreadwood Press Radio is a podcast written by Arthur Edwards and produced by Dreadwood Productions. In this episode, the role of Sam was performed by Gray Casterline. This week's musical guest is cxxxb. You can find Dreadwood on the web at Radio Dreadwood on Twitter, at Dreadwood Press Radio on Instagram, or you can visit our website, deepwoodproductions.com. If you like the podcast and you feel like you'd like to support it, you can find us on Patreon at Dreadwood Press Radio. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, or you just want to say hi, you can send us an email at deepwoodprod@gmail.com. Thanks so much for listening, and hey, stay safe out there. Until next time.
I you out here, 'cause I've had enough. Not enough to stay. Can't hear you, please. Just hear me play. Baby, did you see? Did you see yourself? Roll up and down here, looking for you out here. 'Cause I've had enough, not enough to stay. Can't hear you, please. Just hear me play. Baby, did you see? Did you see yourself?